just did his first spin out. Second one, I just did a huge, or I was just ripping around here pretty fast with him. Pretty much wide open, and I think he's trying to do the same. But he's 11, so. He's gonna come over here and say, how do you do that? Apparently I have more screws on the left side than I do the right. Ripped all those out last night. Oh, he's getting a feel for it. Teaching him some counter steer. He spun out a couple times. Stay in it. Okay, he lost it still. He did better. At least he counter steered on that. Probably doing 40, and he's gonna lose it. Shit. Yo, can you do it? Okay. Yeah, it's... Well, here we go. We got the Ranger. And we got a rollover Daryl with the corporate right there. There she be, boys. All right, come get this winch. I gotta back up some.
Was your car?
I'm already done with it. Are you sure you're alright, buddy?
Yeah, my brother was in the racer, and he was going too fast, and so he's like, whoa, whoa.
I might need you guys to help pick it up.
Oh my data!
No, don't put your feet or hands under there. Lucas and Parker, don't put your feet or hands under there.
Coffee cup! You almost smashed your coffee cup.
No, Parker, I don't want you by it. Parker, back up. Don't put your feet or hands under the bar, because if it falls back down, it's going to crush you.
Let me get these gas cans.
Yeah, it's on. All right. Got it. Holy monkeys, that was a catastrophe.
With all strength, we got it.
Oh my. Jeez, oh man. You all right, Lucas?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is many days after the rollover. But putting the video together, I realized I didn't have a outro, you could call it, or to go over anything. So obviously passenger side is what he landed on, and if you look at the plastic, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Mirrors, couldn't tell, it's not broke. I mean, I inspected all the paint. There's no paint chipping. I mean, that's chipping because that's the damage right here. This, I think it caught this and it just stretched this out in those areas. So all I gotta do is take those off and put them tight again. I mean, it just shifted a little bit. Not that big of a deal. And having the cage painted, you know, you can really tell if there's any welds that were broke. I mean, I looked at all the doors are normal. So I mean, it was kind of one of those things, like, I really didn't think he was gonna go over. I thought he was gonna land it. He's in school right now. I'm gonna see if I can get him on the camera and see his thoughts. I mean, that's the most of the damage, and that was from the winch to pull it back over. But I'd like to get his thoughts. He is kind of embarrassed about the whole thing, and he doesn't like me talking about it, but it's kind of how we learn. If I hit a tree or something, I learn from that, so it's all good. He'll be out driving it again. Alright, so we got the man of the hour. You seen I looked at the cracks and stuff, and everything looks good, and it's just those little clips that were damaged. But the real man of the hour is this guy. This is my oldest. And so, like, what were you, when you were approaching the berm, what were you thinking? Like, what was going through your head? Just like, this is gonna hurt, or
just because when I saw the snow and I was like sideways like that, I was like, I didn't really think anything. I was like, oh crap. And then,
so what about like when you were on your side, like not stopped, but it was tipping? Like, what were you thinking? Because you almost, like, I didn't think you were gonna roll it. I thought it was gonna go. All right, so the GoPro died, but so when you were coming into the corner and you hit the snow, kind of what were you thinking? What was going through your head?
So when I started to tip, I was on two wheels. I thought I was just gonna go back down, and just me, I didn't let off the gas when I was turning, so I heard that brum, 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 brum.
Yeah, you were definitely on the limiter, which
Then
I mean, I would have been doing the same thing. It was the right thing to do. Maybe I'll have to look at the camera, but the video. I'm not sure if you had the wheels turned all the way to the right, but I felt you were gonna come back down.
yeah, I still had my foot on the gas. That kind of made me more scared, but Just
What?
yeah.
I've never heard it sound like that. It actually sounded cool.
I just when I was onto the ice, flipped. It honestly just felt like a soft pillow, like jumping off onto a soft pillow when I landed, because I had the harness on and stuff.
So
But-
after it stopped, then what were you thinking?
I was like, oh crap, Dad's gonna be upset. And at first, he wasn't really. He was like just more worried about me, but then my brother got there and he got more upset.
Well, it's all right. So you're safe, and
Yeah.
I mean the landing. I really wasn't concerned about you. It's not like I knew you had the harness, the helmet on. It was on the passenger side, so your arm and stuff like that wouldn't have got crushed. So
Yeah.
it was more or less like, I guess, get there. So
Yeah.
nope. Until next time, you'll it'd be dirt from here on out, I guess. Gotta get the ice tires off
You got a new pavement.
and go back. Gotta lift her up and put her in trail mode. So appreciate you guys watching. It's my youngest.
You want to see me do a flip?
No. Appreciate you watching and subscribing.